Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Dead Cells. Last time, we obtained ourselves a boss cell. What does that mean? I haven't a goddamn clue. So, we also saw this thing happened. So, yeah, that's gonna be the question of the day. What did me breaking that particular, what did that particular wall breaking mean? That is what we seek to find out. That is what we're going to do. Frying pan. You know what? I'm willing to give it a try. Level up. Glorious. I'm going for speed today, and I believe I'm going to try my best to get it. Hiya! What is this? Electro whip. I mean, electro whip's always a fun thing. So, yeah. Ooh, there's a scroll of power. Ooh. I don't know what that boss cell we got was all about. I will be completely honest. Another chest already? Really? And it's a sinew slicer. Ooh. What does this scroll give me? It gives me stats, and with that stats we're going to go for our health. Where are we going today, then, is the great question, and the answer is completely unknown. I could go there for the, whatchamacallit? I could go over in that direction towards the garden, but I've been in the garden plenty of times. I'm interested what the hell this is. Cell door. Hey, you there? Yes? Oh, it's you. What's that supposed to mean? Looks like I'm on the right side of the door for once. Ha 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 ha! Damn, they didn't mess around. What's wrong with me? Hey! No answer. Hey! Don't be a prick! Been abandoned for some time. I mean, I don't need to eat, so... I was about to say I've already failed the time trial, so let's go for kills, and that then was the final kill. I'm trying to find the toxic sewer. Just because I still haven't been to the ancient sewer. No, I don't want the promenade. It must be down here. I wonder if I should just go for a funny route and just say I'm going to use the goddamn frying pan for this entire run. You know? Just because I think the concept of using nothing but a frying pan would be hilarious. I should have kept the firebrands then, because then I could really say I'm heating up the oven this episode. Isn't that the thing I got from... Oh yeah, we're using this. Oh yeah, we're using this. Screw everything. We're going with double-edged slicing action. I know I've got 72 cells to use. Telluric shock. Leap into the air and violently land on the ground to inflict damage. So that's what I got from what am I calling it? Right. What? A war spear. War spear sounds fun. I need something that is... what am I calling it? Survival. And that can be survival. But I'm also interested in the Scarecrow Sickle, so let's go, because that can be survival, so let's go with that. Then I'll upgrade the Specialist's Showroom, because we still need to see that. Oh, that's a special move like that, is it? I was about to say, do they just follow me around? That's awesome. Right. I can just upgrade you to ++, but I might lose the 20% damage. I did not lose the 20% damage. I'm a happy boy. You poison the enemy, and you deal additional damage versus poison. But you don't matter, because we're not using you. Inflicts critical hits for 6 seconds if you quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon. Alright. Interesting. I should definitely go for something survival-ish. So let's go with Armadillo Pack, because I love that trait. It's absolutely absurd. To the toxic sewers with our new mighty weapon that we took from the king's hand of the king himself! My god, the reach on this weapon is actually absurd. Look at it just swing. I mean, granted, it's obscenely slow to actually swing, but the concept is that it's, you know, swinging in the first place. Well, I mean, of course it's swinging in the first place, it's a weapon. What am I talking about? And you give me survival! How did that improve my trait, by the way? Oh, what's that? Rare blueprint. Rapier! Oh, now that sounds like a gentlemanly weapon if I've ever heard of such a thing. Right now, I am pleasantly I am very pleasantly occupied by this giant glaive. Who doesn't love a war glaive? Out of interest. Whoever they are wrong. Fight me! I am the new hand of the king! And the king has decreed you all must die like the absolute bloody rat bags that you are. Because you're rats, get it? Okay, now we're in a unique place. Grimoire. Research book. It is becoming increasingly difficult to collect mold samples in these sewers. There are too many revenants. Mushrooms. Mushrooms collected from all over the sewer. Alright. I love how I'm actually allowed to dodge those. Or, you know, parry those eggs. That's pretty cool. Right, time to get... It increases my damage that I deal with my shield when I parry by 3. I have never used the Spartan sandals and I don't plan to now. I have just understood that pun. I need to try a run with the Spartan sandals just so I can yell at the world, this is Sparta. Don't I? Ooh, Hockey Rose Bow. Ooh, Ice Bow. Not really that useful, actually, when you think about it. I mean, my Electro Whip's only level 2, where these are level 5. You know what? Hockey-Rose Bow will probably be useful versus, like, bosses and whatnot. So I'm gonna try it. The Ramparts. Well, I went completely the wrong direction, which surprises absolutely no one. You know, I kind of wish the Explorer's Instinct told me a difference between normal enemies and elite enemies, you know? My god, the reach on this weapon is absolutely absurd. Let's head to the ancient sewers. Nope, nope, really doesn't smell any better than here on the island. Have I been to the ancient sewers? I have been to the ancient sewers. It's the other place I haven't been to. Damn it! Inflicts a critical hit immediately after a roll or parry. Interesting. I don't know why a rapier is brutality, though. That's what interests me. Let's just finish up the specialist showroom. You know? Right. What do I want as my next upgrade, then? Let's just go for combo. Because I don't know what's going to happen with further on with these attacks, you know? Hurry up! Where am I going? Ancient sewers. Let's play, ancient sewers. The same greenish substance with its pestilent odor. That there looks funky. Rampart. Now that looks like a shield. I want a taste of that shield. It looked like a tower shield. And if there's any good shield, it's a tower shield. 4 boss cells required. So, do the doors now... Can the doors now open for me? If they need something like +4 boss cells. Or... Well, hello there! You're dead now. That did not take long, and it gave me a bunch of health. Here is a broadsword. You know the difference between a broadsword and my glaive? First up, my glaive is better in every regard. Second, my glaive has longer reach. Next, I think my glaive actually attacks faster too. I am the new Hand of the King. You will not defeat me, simple enemies. No matter how much it is you may seek to or try. What's this do? 2 boss cells required. So I can just randomly open doors now. Is what I'm getting from that. And if I can, I most definitely should. As is the rule of any adventurer when it comes to looting. But now we enter a bonus area. What is this bonus area? Body. A body in prisoner's clothes. Maybe he tried to escape through the sewers? He's got a lot of wounds, but he doesn't seem to be infected. Well, he was certainly rich. Rest in peace. What's this? Crate of weapons. I don't quite get what these crates are doing here, but so be it. That's useless. Got anything better? I thought you said it was a crate of weapons, not a crate of drugs. I thought he was an arms dealer, not a drug dealer. Hello, chesty boy! You offer me good stuff! What is the good stuff you offer? An infantry grenade. You know what? I probably should, despite the fact I am being absolute crap for gathering items right now. Or using items, I should say. What are my options? Scarecrow scythes, not bad. I think I'll take that, especially as they're a level higher than my current. Sure, my current do more damage, but I can just simply upgrade my current one. Then an ice grenade. Ice grenade is probably better than the infantry grenade, because I rely on the items for disabling more than I do anything else. I thought I collected 4 service keys. Oh well. I got the cells, that's the main thing. Insufferable Crypt. That sounds nice. Have I been here? Rampart. Absorbs more damage, generates a force field for 2 seconds on a successful parry. I will take that, and I will give it a go. Hunter's Mirror. Unlocks a mirror near the scribe that may come in handy during your hunts. Alright. Let's try for recycling upgraded now. Well, aren't you just a nice little thing? Absorbs more damage than a regular shield. Vengeance might not be bad, honestly. Counterattack is kind of meh because I don't have a parrying weapon. Maybe health? I'm gonna go with Vengeance. I shouldn't, but I've got my secondary stat, which is Brutality. This run. What is this Insufferable Crypt? The guards stored a lot of things in this crypt. Weapons, provisions, and chains. Just in... Oh, right! It's this fella! I forgot this fella existed! Hello, Convictus! It's good to see you! Is that what you thought I'd say? Convictus, I think your tentacles should be doing more damage than they are. You know, because currently they're doing crap all. In addition, I should be hitting you with more things, including my parrying. Come on, come get me. Yeah, there we go. Parried. Man, you are very fast with those. But you're also very, very dead. That was certainly interesting. What did I just get? Classic Convictus outfit. Alright. Hey, you know what I said earlier about the fact I like to use my items not for damage? Yeah, I forgot about that, little fella. What's up here? The graveyard? What are you? Wait, we've seen the graveyard a couple of times, but we've never been to it because we were too distracted by the place floating in the sky. How the Christ did I succeed a time trial? Oh, Mushroom Boy. Oh, Mushroom Boy. I really want to try and work with the Scarecrow Scythes more. You know what, Mushroom Boy? You are the best. Come, Mushroom Boy. You are the best friend I could ever have. Still want nothing to do with... I should upgrade you, shouldn't I? Permanently increases the drop rate of high-quality items. And I mean, there's nothing else I'm really spending my cells on this at the moment, considering. 5% will be of plus quality. You know what? That's actually not a bad deal, because then I can upgrade it to plus plus. Alright, Graveyard, I challenge you! The only people buried in the graveyard are unknown villagers, far too common to deserve a place in the Splelcher. I mean, kinda makes sense, I suppose? Alright, well, either way, let's see what we can find around here. Interesting that... Okay, music. I did not ask for a choir. Well, that thing's new. What's that? Okay, I have no idea what that is, but I think I want it. Right, you say you've got a key in you. So let's just have a look and see what that means. God damn it, I got hit and I just hit 30, you know? Okay, what's this? Graveyard key. You know what? I'm obviously, very obviously, not going for any form of time trials. I just remembered I can do this. Tell me, what's over here? Secret zone discovered. Ice bow. Ice bow 4. That is honestly awful. Why do you think I would want that? Well, I have a graveyard key. So, let's just see what's further on before I decide to use it. What's this? Letter. I don't care if darkness covers our island. I only care about one thing now. I want the Malays to take me to you. Charming. Well, I finally found a scroll of power. That's decent. Let's go for some brutality, just for a little extra help. And here we have one of these. Stuns the victim. What kind of thing is that? What do we have in here? A chest room, you say? Or is it a room that will possess a chest, but it doesn't at the very beginning, like one would like it to? Boom! What do you drop me? A crudgel. What is this crudgel compared to my rampart? Meh. It's kind of meh, considering if I parry an attack, I deal 300% more damage, you know? Ooh. Let me guess, this also requires a graveyard key. You know what? I want to try the other door. I want to try the other door. Don't know why I want to try the one that goes deep, deep underground. But it's the one I'm going to try. Mostly probably because it's got a picture of the Grim Reaper and that just looks cool. Cursed chest. No thanks. Well, this was the bonus way, clearly. Let's try for the proper way, then. The proper way is full of traps. I'm not sure entirely what I expected. Lightning bolt. That sounds fun. What do I get with a lightning bolt? Man, I can't wait to see if I actually get an explorer's instinct after all this. Because, Jesus Christ, this place is huge. The Forgotten Splelcher. Okay. That feels like the lesser of two options, you know? Mostly because I've been to there before. Are you telling me there's honestly no other place I can go to that I've never been to or seen? An infantry bow. And it leaves trails of flames. Honestly, it's probably better than the Hokuro bow. Just because of the simple fact that... it's... What the heck is going on here? The cavern. Inspect. What a strange idea. Building a monument underground. An artifact-shaped hole. And a door. Not very subtle. It looks like there isn't really anything left for me to see around here, so what would I rather go see? The Forgotten Splelcher or the Undying Shores? One boss cell required. I have one boss cell! What? Lightning bolt. Hold to deal critical hits. Inflicts DPS around the target for 3 seconds. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So... I'm guessing boss cells make the game harder, but have I just played the game without a boss cell and that's what's going on? Okay, first, what the hell was that I just saw? Second, I didn't play it with a boss cell. Apparently, I can do this. Huh. Reduces number of health fountains. Lets you acquire the next boss stem gem. Oh, so I need to be playing the game on hard mode. Right, something seems to have changed. No kidding. In addition... What the heck is this? Quick bow. Sounds fun. Alright, well, I restarted and the game gives me one of these immediately. Oh, that's nice of it. First up, let's just go full survival route as it's offering me the survival junk. Second, I can enter this location. Oh! Seems like he might have been in a bit of a rush. Yeah, no kidding. What's going on here? He's gone into the lava? Guess he didn't want to come back after all. I'm definitely not going in after him. I mean... claw marks. Does he really have claws this size? Well, if he... Oh my god, that was amazing. For what I just did. Ooh, hello. I think he might have forgotten something. Cavern key. Guess where we're going this episode. And it gave me a glaive to start off with as well. This game is really working in my favor today. I can still keep the theme of the episode going. I am the Hand of the King! In addition, aren't I meant to have like a specialist showroom or something? And according to the wiki, it's at the very beginning. Guess I don't care enough to actually find out. I've already been recording for an hour, only to learn that it was completely, utterly pointless what I was doing. What the bloody hell are you? Alright, well that up there is something. How do I get up there? Right, where am I? Sign. Specialist shop. Responding to the most eccentric of demands for over 15 years and at least 8 updates now. 8 updates. Love it. Alright. Well, you're demanding an awful lot of money for things, aren't you? So we've got some map-looking thing, whatever that cell is, and a recipe for an outfit, which I don't care about. I'm wearing purple, that's all I need to know. Of course, I go directly the wrong way to the promenade. Also, I see a mushroom boy. Ha 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 ha! Go, mushroom boy, go! You are my bestest of friends! Alright, well, I've got 3 grand, so let's see what this is. Hunter's Grenade. Use this to annoy a monster. When its health is below 40% or less, use Blueprint Extractor. Okay. I just recycled the thing I just spent 3 grand on. What the ever-loving hell is actually wrong with me? Well, I guess this specialist workshop is pointless to us. Great Owl of War. Alright, what's this legendary item over here? The bloody hell is that? Magic missiles. Magic missile. Magic missile. I'm sorry, but that just looks awesome. I think I will be keeping those magic missiles. I don't care if I'm the Hand of the King. Those missiles looked awesome. I'm definitely not doing the time trial this time. Alright, so... if there's less health stuff on this particular level, I'll definitely take a Mushroom Boy. 4, especially if it's 4+. Alright, Quick Bow. Inflicts a critical hit if the target has 2 or more arrows stuck in his body. Yeah, that sounds like something I would use. Great Owl of War. Summons a Great Owl pet. Activating this skill will anger the Great Owl, and the Great Owl disappears if you take any damage. Hoo. I mean, that sounds... honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't know if it will be like an item like the Mushroom Boy is, or an item like a weapon, is the problem. Probably considering that the Scythes and Mushroom Boy are like trinkets, or gadgets, or whatever you call that slot. It's probably one of those, so I'm gonna go for it. Let's see this Great Owl of War. I love the pet build, and I'm willing to continue up with it. Right, you! It's time for you to give me the best trait. Yes, that one. Oh. Interesting. So this health thing is broken. But it dropped a health flask. Oh, does that mean I only get like 1 health charge per floor or something then? Is that what it meant by... is that what it meant by reduced healing? Right. This time... It's not the ancient sewer I am after, but rather a different one, probably. I kind of have to admire the fact I started the game playing as an archer all the time, but now I'm just this mass melee man with a nice pet. Pew 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 pew! And magic is still proving itself superior to everything. Pile of corpses. Some contaminated bodies leaked into the drainage. Must have been what contaminated the whole sewer network. I've read that one before. Ooh, that there is an elite! Goodbye, so-called elite. You are nothing compared to me. Goodbye, good night. What is this? A Mushroom Boy 3 you offer me. I have a 4. Man, it's really enjoying giving me the Mushroom Boy, and I am not against that. The first level, you spend leveling up your primary damage stat. It's your primary damage stat. I just got 60 kills without getting hit. And then I immediately got hit. But you know what? It doesn't matter at this point. So what is this? A door. What is inside this door? A chest. Oh, I am rewarded for being on a higher difficulty. That's probably better than a cross-o-matic, given what I remember of the magnet grenade. Ramparts, of course. I should have known from the fact I was going up rather than down that I would take me to the place which is on top of the goddamn forts. Apparently there's a way straight up there I can go. So if that's the ramparts, what the heck is this direction? Hello? Fire grenade. No, thank you. Ancient sewers. That's directly the place I went to before. So that means the place I haven't been to is this one up here, right? Yes, that one required the spider climb. What is this? The corrupted prison. Passage to the corrupted prison. Slow and steady wins the race. I love how the game tries to contradict me and belittle me for with such comments, when in fact I agree completely with such comments. Right, I'm still using a level 1 weapon, aren't I? Yes, I am. Give me that lance right now. Let's see what this Great Owl of War actually is then. Shall we? Great Owl of War 4. I am allowed both. I am allowed the pet build. I am a very happy man right now. I love pet builds. Right, let's see. The modifiers to my lance kinda suck. Stuns the victim. I have found the ultimate thing for me now. Now then, the next issue is the fact I am melee. Which means I want the brutality things. However, I don't want the brutality things because of the fact I am a survival build as well. So, in addition, because of the fact I don't get mutations, or that stuff, I might actually want necromancy. Just for health, you know? Which doesn't seem like the worst idea. Or maybe soldier's resistance, just for increased health. Because at the moment, it's not very much. But it will build up. Right, my pets, let us go. It's unthinkable that even the stones are infected. Don't touch anything. Reach the corrupted prison for the first time. Well. Go screw yourself. First, let me summon my pets. Oh my god, I love this. What is this owl? This owl seems absurd. Look at it go. Just watch it go. It's a bloody machine gun owl. What the hell is that thing? Giant bird bastarding. Monster crap? What is my bird's traits right now? Freeze nearby enemies when they die. Oh, so when you kill something, you freeze things. That is amazing, my lovely owl. I could literally just stand here forever and let the owl kill everything, you know? That's kind of the position I'm in. Explorer's instinct. Alright. First up, I'll open this door and look at the owl. Your owl is crap. Let me look through in here. What's in here? Ooh, it's a way to the rampart. Interesting. Ooh, ramparts or ancient sewers? Isn't there a special thing at the end of the ramparts? No. No, if we want to go fight or go to the graveyard, we need to go through the ancient sewers. That's what we're trying to do. What counts as a deployed skill? Do my pets count as a deployed skill? Oh, there's a health flask here. Huh. Okay. Well, so it's not completely drained every single time. Well, pets, come on. There seem to be absurd amounts of everything right now, from the looks of it, with how many enemies there were just then. What is this? Guards things. Message. Looks like a warning message from a guard. It's written in red, so it must be important. Make sure you don't miss your guard duty outside the monster's room. It wasn't easy to chain up. Wouldn't like to have it do it all over again. Oh, that sounds like me. I think. Maybe, potentially, possibly, probably. Sickles level 4. You really, really want me to have those sickles, don't you? And I somewhat agree with you. However, I'm like my owl. There is nothing wrong with my owl. Sure, it desummons whenever I get hit, but how often, honestly, is that at this point in my game? How often? That's got 4 on it, so that looks like it's gonna be a thing if I manage to get 4 boss cells eventually. Which, you know, could be today. By 4 I mean 2, because there is not a hope in hell that I am getting 4 today. But I might be able to get 2. Frost Blast 4. Interesting. That's probably better than these magic missiles at this point. But I'm still going to keep the magic missiles, because they're cool. Yeah! Magnet grenade! Not a pet. Not a pet. And I like my pets. I'm sorry, is that a money pouch 5? Right there, that I can potentially grab. Oh. This is kind of cool. So, this is how I unlock that. And now I need to go through even more of a goddamn trek in order to figure out how the hecky I getty to that money pouch. Right? Aha! Mine! Gold reserves 5. Well, that was most certainly an ordeal, to say the least, to get my hands on. But you know what? I think it was worth it. Frontline shield. That also sounds like fun, honestly. Right then. What do I have left available to me? Why does that pan have a blood symbol on it? Out of interest. I only managed to get 2 service keys this time. So either that last enemy, which I missed, had one, or there isn't another one. All of these kinda suck for me. So I'll go with the 1,000 gold. Thank you. Now we go up here and see Insufferable Crypt. Was that the next one? Must have been. Oh yeah, because that's the boss. Right, yeah. Definitely not getting that time trial. Frontline shield. Melee attacks inflict 30% extra damage for 6 seconds after a successful parry. I'll take that right now. I needed a new shield, damn it. And you give it the extra crit damage too. Also, criticals do more damage. My god, my good man. You have just given me, like, the actual perfect shield. You're kind of perfect. You're technically perfect because I stun things. You could use a reroll, but I could also just use a better one on top of that. Actually, I just thought... I'm guessing I can't get gold reserves 5 until I get 3 and 4. Which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Okay. Right. What were my mutations? Deployed? Yeah, okay, I'm good. The bird's gonna be a little annoying, considering it's a boss, but the king decided to convert this old crypt into a storehouse. After all, there was still plenty of room in the cemetery at the time. Huh. Let's just summon all the pets. Ready? Come at me, Convictus! Whoa! That's pretty early for you to use those particular abilities, isn't it? Go, bird, kill! Well, there went the bird. If I'm learning anything... It seems like it's a... good idea to have a... support item. No matter what. You know? Or a ranged option, I should say. Okay. What have I also learned? Birds? Kinda goddamn worthless. Versus bosses. Because I get hit a lot. Goodbye, you. Yes, yes, give me the gold. Owl of War 5. Ooh, I like it. Plus, I can re-roll it and empower it. Especially with how much gold I have. So, what's this crutchel like? It is crap compared to my current shield. My current shield does more damage, and it lets me inflict more stuff. What's that? Cursed Sword. Alright. Let's head back to the graveyard. And I can just put 20 cells in here. It's about time I started leveling that up. Cursed Sword. One hit and you're dead. Guess what I'm never picking? Oh good, I get a full heal after a boss. Okay, that's good to know. To the graveyard, then! The dead have been buried in this valley for generations. Now it seems there's a shortage of space. Well, I mean, technically, shouldn't you just use the same corpse after a while? Because of the simple fact the bodies decay. And thus... After all, if bodies decay after a while, then clearly there's going to be more and more space to place the corpses, right? Of course, they probably don't think logically like that, do they? Prisoner. A young woman. Prisoner 6541. She's clutching something in her fist. A ruby amulet. Absolute trash. Thank you, madam. I'm going to turn your item into gold. Using my power of... alchemy. Scarecrow sickles. Look, I love them. Don't get me wrong. But today is pet build. Alright? It is pet build and Hand of the King. I am the Hand of the King and these are my pets. Oh wow, you guys are down here now. Are you? You guys weren't around here earlier when I came by. Oh damn it, I got hit. Those guys which throw grappling hooks at you, which always seem to get me. So, my weapon stuns, but it's not a long stun. But it does basically auto-interrupt anything and everything people are doing. So, there's that. In addition... I'm going to assume this requires Architect's Key. Right, that's a new one. What the heck is this? Snake Fangs. Teleports you to the nearest target. Poisons victims for whatever. Inflicts critical damage if they... You know what? It can't be worse than the magic missile. No, I need the magic missiles. I need a ranged option. It is a weapon. God damn it. I need a better ranged option. You always need a ranged option. Always need a ranged option. Especially when you're using the little mushroom boy. Because if you don't have a ranged option, it seems pretty likely that your little mushroom boy will just make it so that you can't hit anything. Because he just knocks them back. I mean, granted, if you are a whatchamacallit character, if you're a 100% ranged character, it works quite well. Again, 4. Why are you giving me this 4 stuff? I'm already at level 4. The Forgotten Splelcher. Well, beyond the Forgotten Splelcher is a... Ooh, Hokiro's Bow. Terrible ranged option. Honestly. I mean, it's a good support option, but it's a terrible ranged option. Boom, boom, boom. Require 2? Requires 2. Did think so. Ooh, this is the lava, meaning this is where the cavern is going to be. Okay, Mr. Cavern. Because the HP pools are now so similar in how much they offer, for a while at least, we're definitely better off just going up with our damage stat. Right. Hello there. Brink. Perfect. Well then, to the cavern we go! The network linking the various parts of the island will bring you into contact with some rather surprising individuals. Unlocks a mirror near the scribe that may come in handy during your hunts. Alright. Hunter's mirror unlocked. What else can we do now? I forgot to upgrade you, which I'm going to do now. Bonus damage versus frozen target. We have no way to freeze targets, I'm afraid. So, and I've got tons of money, so reroll. Reroll. Why not? What about you? Bonus damage versus stun, meaning you do more damage when I hit something. Sure. And you burn, so that'll cause flammable oil. Like you already do. Right. Right. And also, I should drink up to make sure I'm full health before I grab the before I leave the flask alone. Glorious. Right. Next step. Next step, I just move down here, apparently. And head on over to the cavern. This looks like fun. The longest time without incident, 45 seconds. Love to know, good to know the safety protocol is top tip shape. You dig, reach the cavern for the first time. I'd rather not dig, but I get the feeling if I drop down here, I'm going to die. There's lava as well. What the actual bloody Christing hell was that critter? Well, I'm not on doing very well at the moment when it comes to these enemies. My health is definitely on the lower side, and also my health is definitely getting to the lower side as well. Right. I'm gonna drink a potion. I should work on the attitude that because I don't have infinite health anymore, I shouldn't directly try and loot absolutely everything. But obviously I never learn, so you know, I've also just realized how tiny the lifts are in this particular area. Alright, you contain something I can go in behind. What's beyond this area? A chest! Yummy! I take back my statement. Ooh, that's level 9. Ooh. Ooh. But I get the feeling that bomb is probably better than this owl. Because, first, the bomb is just instant damage. Second, the bomb is always active and just doesn't... Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Owl. As much as I love you in the pet build, the fact you disappear when I get hit really makes me not like you. Especially against bosses. Okay, first up, massive big thing does massive damage. Second, forced to use second health potion. Hopefully won't need it too much. Maybe there will be full health thing at the end of this. That there is a massive increase. So does my health go down or up? It goes up. Barely up, but up none the same. The next skill up clearly needs to go towards... Wow, you're still giving me those sickles, aren't you? Next health up clearly needs to go towards tactics. Just for the sheer health increase. I love how having my trait of stunning enemies seems to make it so that I stun with any and every attack. You know? Once again, Armadillo Shield is actually proving to be legitimately... the best skill in the game. What happens if I go up? We're still going? We're still going? How big is this cavern? Explorer's Instinct. Perfect. So, there's a shop there, and there's a skill up here. The skill up is the important bit. I will take more tactics, and now I've got 15k HP. Nice. Guardian's Haven. Well, I think the mausoleum is where we saw the scarecrow. So, let's go to the mausoleum. Or Guardian's Haven. At the very least, I've definitely never seen Guardian's Haven. That is a name I don't even slightly recognize. Right. There's nothing really... Oh wait, I can upgrade the bomb. Boom. Let's re-roll the bomb a bit. No? Maybe? Probably not. Honestly, you could use a different upgrade. Generates a shield when used. Okay. What about you? Whatever. I give. Oh, thank God this thing's fully active. Nice. Alright, we're good. Guardian's Haven. Rain, or rather, snow, shut up. Ooh, what did that say then? Hot and cold, reach Guardian's Haven for the first time. The giant didn't like the Hand of the King, and the Hand of the King didn't like the giant. But they did agree on one point. Nobody liked the alchemist. Little friend, come on out. Oh! Oh! Why are you a corpse? Why do you here? What? The malaise has really had its way with you. Has it? Who am I? Yes, indeed. In keeping with your arrogance, which has brought nothing but ruin on the kingdom, in spite of all my warnings. Not a shred of hope is left to us. Die! like this. This is hard. Alright, this fight seems a little unfair towards a melee guy. You know? I can stand on his hands! That's how I do it! I am likely screwed here. I think. Because a lot of this is RNG for me. I have no idea how I am meant to beat that as a melee character. That seems absurd as a melee character. Because I couldn't even hit the hands when they were up in the air. If I want to take that thing on, I have to be a ranged character. So you all know what to expect next week, everyone. For you see, I'm all out of time for this episode today. I know it has. Shut up. So what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.